I just got out of a very discouraging live. Um, so I know that TikTok is very much landmines. It always has been and probably always will be, and even more so right now. But there's a live that I go in that is hosted by a person of a certain demographic, and I'm not going to say any names. I'm not going to ruin the surprise. And I'm used to going in there and it's either pretty dead or people are kikiing and it's great or people are shooting the shit. And every now and then a person who isn't in on the joke comes in and, we have to get a little bit more serious and have an actual debate. And like, I go into that live totally prepared for that, knowing that that's the thing that could happen. And like, the live is about having a good time though. And like, because I'm in on the joke, I usually go in there taking things with a grain of salt, and that's cool. But people just were not fucking having it tonight. And it's like, it's my first time back in that live in about a week, about 2 weeks now, actually. Because I was just totally off TikTok for a week and a half. And it was just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, long story short, a person built up contention with the others. And from my perspective, they decided to gang up on him and even went and got another friend to come help them gang up on him. And really, everybody was in the wrong, including him and them. But it was just some dramatic bullshit that did not need to happen, did not need to drag out for as long as it was. And it's like, can I go online and just have fun? Like, is that a fucking thing in 2023? Like, because I got off social media for a week and a half because what's going on in Palestine and Sudan and all this here, it's overwhelming. And like, I got so personally discouraged with seeing all these horrible things happening, domestic and foreign. There's shit happening here in America. And like, there's only so much one person can do about it. But like, when it comes to stuff like Palestine and stuff, like, I can show my support, but I can't actually do something. Well, I participate in the boycotts. We should all give ourselves credit where it's due. Anything you do helps, but you know what I'm saying. Like, I can't directly do something. Like, I can't make Israel fucking stop. I can't make the people exploiting Congo stop. All these other things. So, I want to get on and just tee-hee with some other black people and some other people that I know are leftists that come through the live every now and then. Not totally sure where the host stands, but like, they let people into the live, so we have a good time. And they were way too interested in eating each other and ganging up on this dude. And then the dude goes back in there, and the person that they called in to help gang up on him is now back talking shit about me. Like, I didn't take up for them. And I was like, one, I don't know you from a person down the street. I don't have a reason to take up for you. And two, I vocalized that you were both in the wrong. So why would I take up for you when you're wrong? And really, you started it because you started cussing at him first. And then you just wanted to get mad because he cussed at you and called you a certain term. But you started off this conversation with fuck you. I'm not taking up for you with that bullshit. And like, it's weird that you think I owe you my loyalty when you ain't signed up one of my goddamn checks or sent me not and Cash App. So you can get out of here with that bullshit. And it's just the fact that all that unfolded in a space where I'm just trying to go in and chill and tee-hee with some other black folks and some other leftists. And where that's usually the thing that happens is like, I'm so discouraged. Like, can I go online and have fun? Like, is that a thing in 2023? Like, what the fuck is going on? So, like, I'm just... And, like, I live in Minnesota. It's cold here. So, like, going outside is, like, a hassle. So... And I'm extremely disappointed that it was other black people, especially when we have all this other shit in the world going on. We're like clawing at each other because some people couldn't take some fucking criticism. Like, get over it. I'm not saying that we should compare our issues to other people's issues. All the issues that we have are important. When we come into a space, we bring our whole selves with us, and that's valid. It's just, with all this other shit going on, can you believe that somebody would want to enter into a space and just chill and relax and take a break from all that shit? Like, and really everybody could have just shut the fuck up about it on several occasions. But people wanted to be caught up in themselves and gang up on people and just be fucking weird. So yeah, I'm just feeling really discouraged about being on TikTok overall, because I made a previous video about a completely different live that I was in where I knew things would be more dicey because of the subject matter. But like, they weren't even talking. They were just having fucking yelling matches and shouting over each other. So it's just like, what the fuck is TikTok now? So yeah, that's just where I'm at. Like, I'm gonna leave this app tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be back. Everybody here is just fucking bullshit now. I mean, except my friends. Thank you, friends. But like, everybody else is just on some fucking rage farming bullshit. Like, everybody's just here to be mad at each other. Like, nobody wants to have fun anymore, because the people who do want to have fun are getting ran off because they're not taking everything seriously. Like, just discouragement, just disappointment, like, TikTok is a great app, functionally speaking. Most of it works most of the time. Wonderful editing tools. I would say it's very accessible. But the user base, no. A bunch of rage farming lunatics. And the user base management, no. Lets all kinds of discrimination among users fly, and even participates in that discrimination by allowing people to get mass reported and stuff. So no, I'm just super conflicted about being here now.